Dad 101, the show where gamers became dads and now are looking for cheat codes. If you're brand new to the show, I don't know why the hell he's laughing.
You don't know why I'm laughing?
Well, I don't know why you're laughing, Ricky.
Okay, I'll let you in on why I'm laughing.
Why are you laughing?
We're doing this obstacle illusion, so I have you closer and further, so we can kind of be...
Yeah, but it looks terrible. It looks so like... Alright, like see, like that, I don't... What? I hate you so much.
Life's awesome.
If you're brand new to Gaming Dad 101, this is the show.
Hi!
We go live each and every single Wednesday on podcast services everywhere and go live on
Except for
video.
this week.
Ricky, you just got back from vacation, man.
I know, I'm all discombobulated. Sorry, guys.
Apparently. So, again, did I do the intro? I did the intro.
Yes, you did the
every
intro.
Wednesday podcast. Every Friday on YouTube, except last Friday. And it takes us into housekeeping. So, housekeeping for this week. You may have noticed the YouTube video did not go live last weekend. I promise you, I tried for days. I don't know what happened. My video editor would not work. So, Ricky's back. The YouTube video should hopefully be up by this Friday. We will let you know.
Yes, I will try to work on it.
He just got back from vacation. Let's give him a little bit of a break. But
so, sorry guys. And see what happens. I go on vacation. Things start to fall apart. What can I do?
And well, the podcast went up. That's the piece that like I've perfected.
Good.
Yeah, that went up.
Good.
The video I've not perfected. So it did not go up.
Nah, it's fair. It's fair. I'm the one that normally works in the video, so it's fair.
Yeah, you know, I got to work.
I give him a pass.
Why am I wearing this? We're not remote. I don't need to wear this.
I don't know. I thought you were trying to feel kind of professional or something, so I was kind of just letting you be.
No, but some more housekeeping. We did record a reaction to the Nintendo Direct, which is why I was wearing the headset to begin with.
Yes.
So that's why, so we could hear the Direct and not like project it to the microphone. But we did record that. That should be live. We will most likely be posting that on YouTube. Actually, yeah, we will post that on YouTube.
Yes, it will go up on YouTube.
We'll let you guys know when, and of course it'll be over on our Facebook page if you're interested as well. So go check that out. So you're back, Ricky. Welcome back. You came in
almost didn't come
like
back.
a freaking wrecking ball into the show.
Like a wrecking ball. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm not. Again, that's the second time I was like, I'm not.
Alrighty. So how was your vacation?
Oh, my vacation was awesome. Dude, There were so many things that almost had me not come back.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're back.
I mean, for those that didn't know, or I think I mentioned it where I was going.
Yeah, you did.
I went to Puerto Rico, for those that are just joining now for this episode and haven't listened to the previous one. We ended up going, me, my family, my wife, my kids. We just flew to Puerto Rico. We were there for about a week. So yeah, we just relaxed, enjoy time with the family and all that stuff. So, I mean, I was in an island surrounded by a beach, and there was a lot of beach.
Eating, drinking, partying,
snorkeling,
not having to go to work.
I got to see Dory.
You got to see Dory.
Yes, dude, that was awesome. I want to find out where I can go snorkel. I want to snorkel now. I got in the habit of fishing.
Okay.
I don't have anybody to go fishing with, so
Fair.
that kind of habit kind of died out slowly.
So now you want to go snorkeling.
Now I want to go snorkeling.
All right.
That was
Fair
awesome.
enough. So if you want to go snorkeling, hit up Ricky.
Dude, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know.
All right. So originally this week we were going to record this episode differently, and it was just going to be me until we decided to postpone the episode because of the Nintendo Direct.
Yep.
So we have two sections of the show that were previously pre-recorded by Vacation Ricky. So,
hey, disclaimer, I am not responsible for anything that will happen.
Disclaimer, Vacation Ricky is a different Ricky than the Ricky sitting here, clearly. He's very fond of a hat. Not that one. No. So, let's go ahead and check out the first segment of the show, and the reasons why we're broke. Take it away, Vacation Ricky.
What's going on, everybody? Now, for the reasons that we're broke, this week we have Plex Tales Innocence coming out for the PS4, Xbox One, and the PC, May the 14th. We have Citus Alpha coming out for the Switch on May the 14th. We have the anticipated game Rage 2 coming out for PS4, Xbox One, and the PC, coming out on the May 14th as well. And one of my actual favorite games from like way back in the day is actually making their debut over into newer consoles now. And that's going to be Bibsy Pulse of Fire, coming out for the PS4, Switch, and PC on May the 16th. We have 7 Universe, Save the Light, and OK and KO. I don't know, man, but that's what's coming out. That's going to be hitting out the May the 17th, and that's pretty much it. That's why we're broke. Except that in my case, sorry, I'm not there, and I'm enjoying life at this moment. So thank you, Chris, for taking care of the show this week. But besides that, look at that beautiful view, you guys. Yeah. All right. I'll see you before the end of the show.
So thank you, Vacation Ricky, who has happened to be here. So yeah, Rage.
I thought you were gonna take care of the show, man. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Nintendo decided to do a direct, and we felt like doing something about it. We were ambitious. We bit more than we can chew, and that's.
It's okay. It's okay.
But
I'm here.
Are you getting any of these games? Because I'm not necessarily getting Rage 2. You want Rage 2?
I want Rage 2.
I go back and forth between Rage 2, whether I want to do Rage 2 or whether I just want to do and wait and do Borderlands.
The reason why I want Rage 2 is because I have Rage 1 right there next to you.
Nice.
In one of the drawers.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in one of the drawers.
I thought it was going to attack me.
No, but yeah, I have it, so I want to give it a chance. I want to see what's different, from the first one to the second one, so I'm definitely interested on that. And, of course, one of my favorite games from back in the day, Bibsy.
Okay.
Pulse of Fire. I'm excited for that as well, so most likely I'll be getting that, just like, I don't know, it's one thing that I've been liking, lately. We've gotten, Crash Bandicoot from back in the day.
The Insane Trilogy.
We've gotten the
Spyro
Reignited. So again, I haven't gotten that one yet, but I want to.
So good.
Is it?
Yeah.
It
really is.
I definitely want to get that one. And now Bibsy, so I'm excited, dude. I want to get all of this retro games and see what they've remade.
All right. Well, Vacation Ricky, now we're going to go into the news of the week. So let's check out what we have. First and foremost, Ubisoft announced that Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be released for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One on October 4th. Why did they do this before E3?
I don't know, trying to get excitement for E3?
Is it to get excitement for E3? Is it like to get it out of the way? I mean, Ghost Recon's a
big title, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they think that they have that might be bigger than that.
I mean, I know that a few days ago there was a potential leak and they were talking about it, and maybe they just decided to come clean. Is that what happened? But
possibly.
It looks really good.
I seen the trailer.
Have you seen?
Yes,
you saw the breakdown and how.
Yes, I saw parts of the trailer. I haven't seen the whole trailer.
The best part of it is that when you get damaged, your character will react to that damage. So if you get shot in the leg, you're gonna drag your leg. If you get shot in the shoulder, you're gonna drag your shoulder.
That's gonna be one of my favorite words.
So I was talking with Ray, who did the episode with me last week, so thank you, Ray. And we were watching the announcement, the other Puerto Rican. That was actually cut from the episode.
I know. I still heard it.
You still heard it.
That's right.
Anyway.
Trying to trade me off.
So, I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Anyway, so moving on. Yeah, that was the biggest thing that excited us, is the fact that was in the game, because it makes it that much more realistic, So I'm very excited to check it out. It's very interesting. I like the way that it's going to do the multiplayer, so I'm quite excited about that. So there was also rumors that Splinter Cell just casually kind of got announced by one of the developers, and then Ubisoft came out and said that it was a joke, so I don't know whether to take it as real or not. I don't
know.
Maybe they wanted to do an E3 reveal.
Do you think that's what they're trying to do? No.
Well, there was rumors that they were going to announce it at E3 last year, and that it got cut at the last moment. So, is it possible? Yes. Do I hope so? Yes. Dude, you don't understand my love for this game. And here's the kicker. I looked at my wife last night, and I told her how they announced it, or how it possibly just got casually put out there. And she goes, wait, I've never heard you say this game. I'm like, yeah, Splinter Cell, it's one of my favorite franchises.
Really?
And she, oh yeah, it is. And she's like, If it's one of your favorites, why haven't I heard it? Because the last game came out like 10 years ago.
Sure.
It's been almost 10 years since the last one came out.
All she knows is what is it called? Vacation Ricky Mo. Still don't have my brain on me.
Yeah, no, you're still drunk from Vacation Land.
Hey.
But yeah, no, it's one of those where
Metal Gear Solid. Bam.
Right. Yes, we have been drinking tonight. So
that's all she knows.
That's all. No, she knows Zelda. She knows all these other things.
Exactly.
But these have more. They've had better releases, and you know what I mean. They've come out more. With Splinter Cell, it's been so long that I haven't talked about it. But heck yeah, I'm excited, and I do hope that they have an E3 reveal for it. So, and talking about E3.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and Nintendo announced what they're doing and revealed for the E3 plans. On Thursday, they confirmed that they're going to be broadcasting the Nintendo Direct presentation on June 11th at 9 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Time to officially open the year's gaming expo. Nintendo Direct E3 2019, as Nintendo is calling it, will focus entirely on software and will offer a look at games scheduled to launch in 2019. The description appears to reinforce the declaration that Nintendo won't talk about a new model of its Switch at E3. The company announced 2019 lineup includes Super Mario Maker 2, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Astral Chain of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, The Black Order, Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition, Animal Crossing for Nintendo Switch, Daemon X Machina, Luigi's Mansion 3, Luigi's Mansion, hell yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Nintendo's also going to be holding the traditional Treehouse live stream at E3 2019, and there's of course going to be more details coming up. So I'm excited. Luigi's Mansion was a surprise to me. I didn't realize it was a 2019 title. For some reason, I thought it was a 2020 title.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I still won't be surprised if it manages to be a 2020 title. But yeah, no, I'm very excited about Link's Awakening. I'm very excited about Luigi's Mansion. Pokemon Sword and Shield I'm back and forth on. I still haven't made up my mind.
I haven't even picked up the last one that came out, Pikachu Let's Go, Eevee, or Pikachu, whatever.
I can let you borrow it.
I mean, I started playing it. I played Yellow back in the day. So, I actually have Yellow on my new 3DS. That was actually the first game that I ended up getting for it. And that was the first time I actually beat that game. So, to me, playing it, I noticed that a lot of similarities, besides the new features, of course, of being able to catch the Pokemons and being able to see the Pokemons running wild.
Yeah, and then in Sword and Shield, they took that out, apparently. From the looks of it, they're not running wild, which I hate.
I want to see if it's true, if they're going to make that third game called Pokemon Gun.
Sword, Shield, and Gun. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No.
But Link's Awakening, that's going to be pretty interesting. Thank you for letting me borrow
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. I actually got to play that a little bit. So I've gotten already like 2 shrines. I'm still like at the very beginning.
You've gotten 2 shrines out of like 150.
And I'm trying to figure out how to get to the other 2 because it's cold and I keep freezing to death. I know that I gotta make some food.
You need a coat.
Yeah, I don't know how to cook yet. But so hopefully once I finish that game or at least play some more, it'll give me more understanding and have a better expectations of what Link's Awakening.
Well, Link's Awakening, I think, is going to be completely different because it's definitely it's an over the top.
Yeah, I know it's completely different than this story.
But it'll give you more of a vibe for Zelda.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because again, like I mentioned before, I've never played a Zelda game until now, Breath of the Wild.
And I will say this though, for it to tame your expectations, because Breath of the Wild is very different from the previous Zelda formula, so it is a little bit different still. But to keep on with the E3 vibe. Netflix is coming to E3 for a panel called Bring Your Favorite Shows to Life, Developing Netflix Originals into Video Games. The news broke via the NX Social channel, which is the one that promotes the fiction and fantasy content on Netflix. So, they already confirmed that they're going to have Stranger Things, the game, to show. More content on other Netflix.
But is it going to be... See, this is the thing that I keep thinking about. Yes, that
What shows? What are they going to do?
Well, not shows, but do the same thing that they did with...
Orange is the New Black, Prison Escape.
Hey. Wow. Okay.
The Escapist, Orange is the New Black version.
There you go. No, but I was thinking about more of the TV show that they have with Minecraft, where it's a TV show that they made, but it's an actual interactive game where you can still choose.
That's Minecraft Story Mode. That was actually not
Exactly.
developed for Netflix, but they did put it on Netflix.
Correct.
And they are putting a lot more of interactive content on there, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that there will be a lot of that. But at the same time, from the sounds of it, it sounds like there might be something for consoles too.
I don't know how I feel about that though.
Why?
I don't know. Netflix. I mean,
Netflix.
honestly,
Okay. So this year we are at a year where Sony will not be at E3. We have Netflix coming. What the hell's happening?
I don't know.
What is happening to E3?
Too many. Everything's starting to get a little convoluted because we're having a lot of people trying to come into this gaming market and come up with like their own consoles and everything. And
I mean, Google's most likely going to be at E3 with Stadia.
That's what I'm saying. It's
xCloud is most likely going to be shown at Stadia. At Stadia. At E3.
Yeah, E3. No, yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be an interesting E3, but it's going to be.
Matt Katz is even going to show up.
Mad Catz is showing up?
Remember, they were announcing the one console that they had, I've never heard anything from them.
I haven't heard anything after.
So yeah, me neither. So I don't know if they're gonna make a surprise appearance, at least in a booth or something, because I don't think they're gonna have. They're not big enough to actually have their own conference, but probably have like their own booth or something.
That'd be interesting.
I don't know.
Then the other one too is that there's a rumor that Rockstar is going to be at E3 to show GTA 6 or Bully 2. Do you think this is true?
Well, the Rockstar one is a rumor, so
I know it's a rumor. That's why I said there's a rumor.
I mean, do you think they're ready though to go from GTA 5 to GTA 6? Are we? Or I mean, yes, technically we're at that point, but they're still throwing out contents for.
No, sir. They're throwing out content for GTA Online.
That's what I'm saying.
But how do you revamp GTA Online? By releasing a new
True.
GTA and releasing GTA Online 2.0. Yeah.
Hopefully they bring those loading screen times.
I mean,
down.
and that's system limitations as well as internet connectivity and things of that nature. But it'd be interesting. I don't put it behind Rockstar to be capable of doing it. Okay. So Vacation Ricky's really out there. And then the last bit of news that I found interesting was actually breaking news. The Nintendo Switch has sold 8,125,637 units in Japan, according to the latest figures reported by Famitsu. And apparently, it puts it over the PlayStation 4. So it's actually outselling the PlayStation 4 in Japan.
Mm-hmm. I saw that just a moment ago. That is freaking interesting. Actually, I saw another...
It's the portability.
No, yes, there's the portability. But I actually saw... I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it at this time. But while I was on vacation, I happened to bring up my phone and I saw where they actually had the selling stats of all of the consoles, period. And I forgot who was at the very, very top. Even though, yes, PS4 and everything, they're dominating the market right now. But they were not the number one company of console systems being sold. Which that would be something that I would want to look more into, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to find it at this second.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that was a pretty interesting article. I wish I would have saved it so I could have shared it with everybody.
So, point blank, will Rockstar be at E3?
I hope.
And okay, so will Rockstar, 2 questions: will Rockstar be at E3, and which one do you want to see more, GTA 6 or Bully? Let's say that they can only show one. They're only ready to show one of them. What do you want to see more?
I know a lot of people are interested in seeing... a lot of people are wanting Bully too, to be honest.
Yeah, Bully was a great game.
I would say, if anything, I want to see Bully 2.
Okay.
I would like to see that. Only reason behind it is because GTA 5 is still alive and kicking. You know, it still has plenty of content out there. You know,
well, GTA Online does. GTA 5 is...
Well, that's
it's been a while.
No, yeah. So having GTA 6 be announced now, I'm waiting for GTA 6 to be more of a next gen console. Hopefully,
I mean, they could still announce it. Next gen is like a year away.
True. But Bully 2 most likely will also probably be a next gen console. Now, it would be pushing it, or it would be freaking awesome And they're like, oh yeah, hey guys, by the way, you can actually go and pick that up right now.
Yeah,
Bully 2.
That'd be
right?
sweet.
It's live right now. No, like right now, after the show is over, you can go ahead and download it.
We're gonna put together a E3 predictions episode that'll be coming up soon. So we'll let you guys know when that's coming. That's for freaking sure. Now we do have the final segment of the show coming up next, and that is brought by you, Vacation Ricky. However, this was recorded in Puerto Rico, so we're gonna go ahead and kick it to past you, simply for the convenience of it already being done.
Yep. Cheat code of the day. Record when you can. Reason why I'm saying it is I am on my family vacation, and I was thinking about my grandparents are getting up on age, and I want my daughters, at least my youngest one, to remember hearing her grandparents singing a lullaby or reading a book. So during my vacation, I'm actually gonna try to have my grandparents record them reading a book or them singing a lullaby. That way, whenever my youngest daughter gets older, I can play those videos and she can actually hear their voice. So if you have the opportunity, I think it's something that is very nice to do and something that I've been thinking about a lot. So yeah, that's the cheat code of the day. Record when you can. Luego.
I hate you for being able to having hung out in a hammock. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I love. I have 3 of them.
I'm actually gonna build a stand for my hammock.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you.
How?
No, I'm gonna show you the specs that I have.
Oh, you have specs already. Jesus Christ.
I waste no time, okay?
Apparently not.
I waste no time. No, but going back to the cheat code, besides the hammock, it was very comfortable, guys. No, back to the cheat code. I honestly didn't get to record them doing an actual lullaby or reading a book.
That's a shame,
but
man.
I do have on video of each of my grandparents, when they first saw my youngest daughter. Because for my grandfather, that was the very first time that he actually got to meet her. So I got him on camera and audio and everything, when he first saw her. He was in shock. He's like, oh my God. So it's still something nice,
Yeah.
It's not a lullaby, but you still hear him talk and you get to hear his voice and all that stuff. Obviously I recorded when my grandma has already met both of my daughters, but we recorded when we first came up to the house. She was so in shock that because when we were going up the mountain, my dad ended up calling her and it's like, hey, is the coffee done? I'm on my way, whatever,
Yeah.
And she thought we were joking or whatever and whatnot. So whenever we're coming up, approaching the house, my dad starts honking the horn. And my grandma, you hear my grandma on the phone, it's like, who the hell is here? And my dad just keeps playing it off like, oh, I don't know, go check, who's there? And I come out running out of the car, I have my phone ready, recording everything. My grandma finally comes around the corner and then she's like in shock that we're there. And she doesn't realize that my dad already hung up the phone, so she's like still walking to us, giving us a hug, holding the phone in her ear, still talking to the phone.
Still talking to your dad?
Like if we're on the phone. That's how that's how surprised she got.
That's awesome.
So I at least have those special moments recorded. But yeah, and while I was there and, enjoying my family, that was one of the things that I started thinking about even more. It's like, wow, my grandfather's already 87 years old. My grandmother is 77 years old. They're 10 years apart, so that's an easy way to remember. But yeah, and then I started thinking about what can I do to share as those moments, with my grandparents, something that I can probably pass over to my granddaughters. What kind of advice do my grandparents want to give, to my daughters?
Yeah.
And that was just something while I was laying on the hammock, because the cheat code, honestly, full insight, the name of the cheat code was record when you can, and it was because I was going on vacation. So I already had this cheat code in mind.
Yeah. I kind of figured, but it worked out.
But I can actually show you. I actually did record that original cheat code.
Did you? Nice.
The original cheat code I did record.
When you get inspired, you get inspired.
Record while you're on, before you go on vacation and everything. Yeah. And when I did that, as soon as I finished, something just completely clicked in my head, and it was like, wait, why can't I just turn this into this other cheat code, which is more of what we want to, pass over to everybody. Again, it's not that we're telling you what to do, but it's things that have helped me, and I wanted to help everybody out there. And that was just a thought that I had was, let's just make it to where we can record any family member or friend, anybody that's special to you. It doesn't have to be your grandparents.
I've thought about doing that too. And it was one of those cases where I've wanted to sit down and have a conversation with my dad and just ask him about his life, ask him about, advice, ask him about, stories he hasn't told me yet, and record them. And basically
interview style.
Yeah, interview style.
Yeah, no, I seen that done before. And full disclosure, I've seen that actually happen in the Kardashian show. My wife loved the Kardashians. So she had an episode going. But again, the meaning behind it is what truly got me thinking about it as well. Was they sat down with their grandmother and just basically interviewed her and asked her questions about, her grandmother growing up, how was it, things that she want to pass down, anything that we should know, blah, blah, blah. And that would be something that I truly do want to do. Hopefully I'll get to do it for December, because my grandparents, we were trying to talk to them, and I think we got them booked for December, so they might be flying back.
Nice.
So that might be the time that I probably, since I have all the equipment and everything here, that will probably be something that I'll just probably have them sit in front of the computer.
Do it.
Turn on the camera and then just have like a conversation with them. And see what just happens from there, and just try to have it as organic as possible.
Yeah.
Instead of, here, do this, say this, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Do it. I say we do it.
Nah, I want to.
I say we do it. I'm going to do it too whenever my dad comes into town. He'll be, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
There you go.
All right. Now, before we kick off with the episode, is there anything you want to recommend or put out there?
If you're capable, watch Endgame in Spanish.
Oh, God.
To me, it was pretty funny.
Was it?
Yeah, pretty bad translation at points. But, that's just because there's some words in English that you can't translate into Spanish. But
they sure tried.
They sure tried. Mierda. No, but it's, just take vacation, enjoy yourself, enjoy your tans. I'm super red, I don't know if you can tell, but...
I know I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can tell if I go like this.
Well, no, not really. The lights kind of mess with it. But yeah, no. You're definitely 10.
Yes.
10.
I still have liquor in my bloodstreams.
Oh, God.
Running.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on this episode of Gaming Dad 101. Remember that this show goes live each and every single Wednesday as a podcast. And on Fridays, as long as Ricky's behind the helm. So it goes up as a YouTube video. So thank you very much for joining us on this episode. Remember to check us out on social media by searching Gaming Dad 101, searching GeekEnd Cast. You can follow me on Twitter by going to ViskZen, and you can follow Ricky by searching Picky Gamer Dad. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Luego.
And Friday, please.